Hi, I'm Cho Bui. Today we are at Team Lloyd Irvin Mixed Martial Arts and Fitness learning how to do a beginning kickboxing bag class. Right now what we're going to do is show you how to do a left and right body shot to the bag. So I'm facing the bag and I'm going to go back into my fighting stance position with my hands up, chin level or higher. At my chin level, I'm going to slightly move my torso forward and left, shifting my weight to my left foot. So I go down here and using my hips, I'm going to drive my hips forward to the bag at the same time as I punch. So they sometimes call this the shovel hook because you feel like you're shoveling. So your palms are almost facing towards the ceiling. Let me try that once again. My hands up. I'm going to shift my weight towards my front foot. And as my hands are maintaining next to my chin still, and as I move towards the bag with the punch, I'm going to shift my weight or my hips, which is where the power is generated, towards the bag. For the right body shot, be very similar, except we're going to use our right hand. Maintaining my stance, I'm going to slightly move to the right, and as I move my torso, I'm going to move my arm and my hips are going to be shifted towards the bag with my palms facing the ceiling. So once again, now we're going to show you how to do the right and left body shot using our demonstrators. And over here to my left is Carol, who is going to show us how to do a left body shot, which we also call the shovel hook. And back, she's going to get into her fighting stance. Her left foot is forward, her right foot, she's on the balls of her right foot. And she's going to move forward to the bag, and as her arms are going to be close to her rib cage, and she's going to go down, and slow motion, she's going to bring it so that her palms are facing the ceiling. Now the important thing to remember is, like in boxing they have a technique called the uppercut, but since we use a flat bag, we kind of modify it and we use a body shot instead of a uppercut, so it's a slightly modification because the bag is flat. So we're going to do in slow motion again. She's going to shift her left weight and then use her arm, and then she's going to do a shovel hook with her palms facing the ceiling. And again, and back. At normal speed now, Carol is going to demonstrate the left body shot. Great. And over here is Jackie. She's going to show us on the right side how to do a right body shot. So I'm going to walk over here, over to Jackie, and she's in her fighting stance, prepared to set herself up for the right body shot. So she's going to shift her body almost towards the right and moving her torso at the same time as throwing the punch. Her palms are going to be facing towards the ceiling. Her weight and her power is going to be generated through her hip. So we're going to do a slow motion and up. Good. I like how she slightly bends her knees and kind of shifts her hips towards the bag. Ready? And do it again slowly. Great. And she's going to do it in a normal speed this time. Awesome. That was great. Thank you very much, Jackie. And that's how you do a left and a right body shot. The next segment, we're going to show you how to do the right push kick and the left push kick. Hi, I'm Cho Bui. Today we're at Team Lloyd Irvin Mixed Martial Arts and Fitness learning how to do a beginning kickboxing bag class. Right now we're going to show you how to do a right push kick and a left push kick, also called a teep in Muay Thai. Facing my target, I'm going to be in my fighting stance. with my hands up. And taking my right, starting with the right push kick, I'm going to bring my knee up first, then extend my leg using the balls of my feet at the same time as I push. My hips are forward, leaning back, and back into position. Again, I'm going to take my knees up first, full extension. As I push off on the bag, I'm going to lean back. My hips are thrusting forward and back. So again, in slow motion, knees up, full extension, push off the bag, and back. And in fast motion, or regular normal motion, you'd be and back. For the left push kick, I don't need to step forward into the bag. I can just maintain my stance, and all I'm going to do is bring my knee up, extend my leg, again making contact with the bag with the balls of my feet. As I push the bag, I'm thrusting my hips forward to give it some power and leaning back. Again, slow motion, knees up, balls of the feet make contact, push. And a little bit faster, knees up, extend. Right now, we're going to show you how to do the right push kick and the left push kick using our demonstrators. Over here on my left is Carol, and she's going to show us how to do the left push kick from her angle. I'm going to walk over to Carol, and notice how she's in her fighting stance position. So she's going to bring her knees up, and then she's going to extend it, make contact with the balls of her feet with the bag, and then she's going to thrust herself. Basically, she's leaning back and using her hips and thrusting her foot forward. There you go, how she leans slightly back. We're going to do that again. She's going to be in her fighting stance, and all she's going to do is bring her knee up, extend. Her balls of her feet are making contact with the bag, and then she's going to be a little push. Good. And then now she's going to do it in fast or normal speed. Good job, Carol. Thank you very much. Over here to my right is Jackie, and she's going to, from this angle, she's going to do the right push kick. And she's in her fighting stance position again, preparing herself to do a right push kick. She can bring her knees up. And then what she did was, we're going to do that again, slow motion, bring your knees up, extend it. She's going to lean into her bag, pushing with the balls of her feet. She leans back, brings her foot right back into position. And we're going to do this in normal speed, so, and go. Great. The bag went tipping over to the right. She used her force, and using her hip power, she thrusted, as she leaned back, she was pushing with the balls of her feet. And that basically covers the right and the left push kick using our demonstrators. In the next segment, we're going to show you how to do a right kick and a left kick. Hi, I'm Cho Bui. Today we are at Team Lloyd Irvin Mixed Martial Arts and Fitness, learning how to do a beginner kickboxing class. Right now, we're going to learn how to do a right kick and a left kick. I'm going to face my target, assuming my stance again, with my hands up, either chin level or higher. What I'm going to do is take a little bit step forward with my left foot so that I get a little closer to my target. And then I'm going to take my right foot and I'm going to aim towards the bag. The important thing to remember with the with the kick, especially in kickboxing, is to make contact with your shin and not so much your foot. So what I'm going to do is take a step forward. I'm going to show you this to you in slow motion. And bring it back, bring my hips back. Another important aspect about the kick is that my left foot is going to, the toes went from facing 12 o'clock and going towards 9 o'clock. So my foot is going from 12 to 9, we also call that pivoting your foot. My right foot, that helps actually, the pivoting of your left foot also helps me move my body better. So again, and notice how I made contact with my shin. Another important thing about the kick is how to place your hands in the correct position as you kick. So while I do my right kick, I'm going to take my right arm and sort of whip it towards my side, and this left hand is protecting my face. So in slow motion, as I kick, my right hand goes whipping to the side, my left arm is protecting my face. Another way that you can position your arms or your hands is bringing your right arm in front of you while your left hand is protecting your face. So in slow motion, as I kick, bringing it back into position. Again, and back into position. So we just learned 2 ways to position our arms while we kick. The first one was where I swing my right arm to my side. So we'll do that again. And then the arm in front of us. Ideally, it's basically just a block. I'm not really punching. Now we're going to show you how to do the left kick. And again, in my same position, my left foot is still forward, my right foot is back. I'm going to step past. There's 2 ways that you can do this to set yourself up for the left kick. You can take your right foot, step past your target, and move and kick and go back into position, or you can switch step. So we're going to switch step. And what I did this time with my hand placement is I used the swinging arm where I just basically whipped my arm downwards and keeping my right arm up. So we're going to do that in slow motion. So the first one is to step past your target. So take my right foot, take a step forward and kick, go back to position, or we're going to switch step. Right now, we're going to show you how to do a right roundhouse kick and a left roundhouse kick using our demonstrators. Over here on my left, Carol is going to show us how to do a right roundhouse kick. From her angle, the most important thing that we want to pay attention to is how she rotates her hips, where she's almost going to be facing me. Her left toe is basically going to go from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So her toes are going to shift from facing the bag, facing towards me. So in slow motion, she's going to kick and go back into your fighting stance. And let's go again, one slow motion. And let's try to hold that, Carol. One more time, and she's going to hold it. Now notice how her hips are fully facing towards me. Her left foot went from 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And she's going to bring her hips back in a position. So now Carol's going to do a full speed right kick for us, and you're going to see the power that she puts her hips into it, and she's going to rotate her body. Once again, Carol. Very nice. And over here to the right is Jackie. She is going to demonstrate the left kick, because over here Carol did the right kick. And Jackie's going to get in her stance. We're going to do that a little bit slower. She's in her fighting stance. She's going to, what she's going to do is step past the bag, and then she's going to rotate her body, and she's going to hold it. And right now, Jackie, hold it real quick. Notice how her hips are facing towards me. It's nice and wide and open. Her shin is making contact with the bag. Over here, her right foot went from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. She has her hand, her left arm whipping down here. Her right arm is covering and protecting her face. Thanks, Jackie. That's very hard to hold still, by the way. And we're going to do that again in slow motion. She's going to step past, her right foot step past the bag, and she's going to kick, and she's going to go back into her fighting stance. And now Jackie's going to do the left kick, roundhouse kick, in a normal speed. Jackie? Great, thank you very much. And that concludes our segment for the right and left roundhouse kicks using our demonstrators. In the next segment, we're going to cover how to do fast right and left roundhouse kicks, which we also call the touch and go kicks. Hi, I am Cho Bui. Today we're at Team Urban Mixed Martial Arts and Fitness learning how to do a beginning kickboxing bag class. Right now I'm going to show you how to do a fast round kick and a fast left kick. We also call this touch and go at our facility. And once you get going for 30 seconds, it's a heck of a workout. So facing the bag, what we're going to do is, first thing is, the easiest thing that I show women how to do a fast kick is actually without the kick. So I am on the balls of my left foot, standing right here. I'm going to come up to the balls of my left foot, and I'm going to do almost like a twist, like I'm dancing. My right leg is kind of up, bent so that it's not touching the floor. My left foot is going to go from 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock, shifting back and forth. And what I'm doing here is just basically setting you up for the right kick in fast motion. So again, on the balls of my left foot, I'm going to start twisting. And that's the twisting movement. And that actually basically helps you get the idea of the movement once you throw the right kick. So now we're going to do the actual movement with the kicks. And I'm going to face the bag in my stance. I'm going to come up to the balls of my feet, and I'm going to, the most important part is pivoting that left foot from 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock, back and forth, and it's all in the hip movement, making contact with my shin to the bag, swinging my hips back into position. So we're going to do 5 reps of fast right round kicks. And back into position. And the left side, left kicks is pretty much the same. And we're going to practice the motion without the kicks. So I'm going to come up to the balls of my right foot. And this time, my toes are going to go from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So as I twist, I'm not going to do anything kicking it. It's just basically setting me up to do the fast kick. So I'm on the balls of my feet. We're going to twist 12 to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back down. So we just set up, if you can get that idea of twisting, you can get the kicks, it will come easier. So facing the bag, I'm going to come up to the balls of my right foot, and we're going to twist. And as I do that, I'm going to kick and making contact with the shin again. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now we're going to show you how to do the fast right and left round kicks, which we also call this the touch and go kicks, or sometimes it also can be referred to as bouncing kicks. Over here to my left is Carol, and she's going to demonstrate how to do a fast right roundhouse kicks. And the important thing to remember is that she's going to shift again. Her left foot is going to be 12 o'clock, shifting to 9 o'clock. Her right kicks are basically going to tap the bag, tap the floor, tap the bag, tap the floor, back and forth. And she's going to move her hips. She's not going to keep her hips up, but she's going to bring her hips back into place after she makes contact with the bag. And let's go for 5 fast right round kicks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that was fast right round kicks. Over here to my right is Jackie, and she is going to show us the fast left roundhouse kicks. And we're going to go for 5. Ready? Go, Jackie. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. And one of the important things to notice with the girls is most of the time you can always know the preferred type of hand placement. Jackie likes to whip her right hand down as she do her fast kicks. So that concludes the right and left roundhouse, touch and go kicks. In the next segment, we're going to go and give you a little mini form. Hi, I am Cho Bui. Today we are at Team Lloyd Irvin Mixed Martial Arts and Fitness, learning how to do a beginning kickboxing bag class. Right now, we're going to give you a mini 4-minute workout. Okay, ladies, get ready. We'll start off with a jab, 15 seconds, and go. Five seconds. And time, let's go. Switch it off, right cross to the bag. Three seconds. And time, here we go. Switch it to the left hook, to the head, your choice, wide or short hook. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Switch it to the right. Right hooks. Short or wide, your choice. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Left body shot to the bag, ladies. Left body shot. Make sure you breathe. Let's go. Bring your hips into it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Shift it over. Right side. Right body shots to the bag, ladies. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right roundhouse kicks, ladies. Right roundhouse kicks. 5 seconds. And time, let's switch it up. Left roundhouse kicks, left roundhouse kicks. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Let's switch it over back to the right side. Right push kick, right roundhouse kick, ladies. Let's go. Right push kick, right roundhouse kick combination. And time, let's switch it up. We got left side, left push kick, left roundhouse kick combination. 5 seconds. Come on, ladies. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Back to the right side. Fast. Right roundhouse kicks. Touch and go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Switch it over to the left side. Touch and go. Fast. Left roundhouse kicks. 5 seconds. You can do it. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Jab, toss, non-stop. 30 seconds. "15 seconds, ladies. 15 seconds left. And 10 seconds. Move your hips. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, ladies. Alternate. Right and left roundhouse kicks. Left and right roundhouse kicks. Almost done, ladies. 15 more seconds and we're done. 10 seconds. And 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Ladies, thank you very much. That concludes our sample workout. Thank you for watching Introduction to Beginning Kickboxing Bag Class.